Hello everyone and welcome to The Break Run. My name is Frank.
And my name's Kevin. And today we're going to be breaking down the recent announcements of all of the new things coming to Dubai Parks and Resorts.
So first we have John Wick Open Contract, which is an SNS 4D free spin coaster. Very similar to all the ones that we've been seeing at all the Six Flags parks throughout the US. Also, we have Now You See Me High Roller, which is a Mauer spinning coaster coming to the park.
So I feel like I'm a little bit confused because everything we've seen out of Motiongate Dubai and really all of Dubai Parks and Resorts is that they're not really that successful.
Yeah.
I know Abu Dhabi and Ferrari World has been taking off dramatically.
Yes.
But I haven't heard a lot of positives coming from Motiongate Dubai.
Correct, yeah, I've heard that financially the park is struggling much and they haven't even been breaking even. So it's very fascinating to see that they're announcing not one, but two new coasters, and based on the concept art, they look highly themed. And I mean, I think that the IPs look great. I personally love the John Wick franchise. John Wick Chapter 3 is an awesome movie. I really like how, if you've seen the movie, how you enter, like the entrance is at the Continental Hotel, and it fits the ride fits the theme where you're flipping, you're going wild, just like the high intensity action of the movie. And Now You See Me is, I think, a really good concept for a spinning coaster too. So thematically wise, they look great, but it's just fascinating to see that they're adding them when the park isn't doing too well financially.
Well, and I think it's interesting too because you have to remember everything that happens out in the Middle East is vastly different than what's happening domestically.
Correct.
So their virus situation is completely different than ours.
Yes.
And maybe they project a higher return on themed entertainment and a higher demand for themed entertainment than maybe we would see here in the States. So I think it's interesting, but I'm going to use the term of cautiously optimistic because,
yes,
like I said, I don't know what's going on out there, especially in Dubai specifically, and I hope nothing but the best for them with these announcements.
Absolutely.
So now, contradictorily, next to Motiongate Dubai is Bollywood Parks and Resorts Dubai, which is still under the Dubai Parks and Resorts franchise, but they have no roller coasters at this park to begin with.
Yes.
They are adding a massive GCI wooden roller coaster in the coming year, as well as a Mack Power Splash roller coaster. So, Frank, what do you think about this as well? That's 4 roller coasters in the next 1 or 2 years.
Yeah, I'm excited again to see it. I think these 2 coasters are interesting concepts because there's not a lot of wood coasters in that area, so it would be good to see a wood coaster. And second of all, Mack Power Splashes have been increasing popularity. Even though we haven't seen too many of them, they seem like really cool concepts. So I'm excited to at least see this park adding in roller coasters again to hopefully bring in people and visitation and increase profits.
Yep, now this Dubai Parks and Resorts complex consists of Motiongate Dubai, it consists of Bollywood Parks and Resorts, it consists of Legoland Dubai, but there was also supposed to be a Six Flags Dubai.
Yes.
Now what's interesting is a lot of these roller coasters that are being added are historically Six Flags style roller coasters.
Correct.
The SNS 4D free spinner not so much, but the GCI Woody and the Mack Power Splash that we've seen at Six Flags Over Texas are these rides that were supposed to be a part of Six Flags Dubai that are now finding new homes in these other properties.
I highly think so, because it seems pretty fascinating that these are based on the concept art that was leaked for Six Flags Dubai. All of these coasters were seen in that concept art. So it makes sense that they had the track ready to go before the park was pulled and canceled. So they have all these tracks, all this track work ready to go. So if they already paid for it, why not just add it in?
Yep.
So that would explain why they're kind of adding it in now, since it's going to be much cheaper since they don't have to buy the track. It's already made.
Agreed. So, and I think, truthfully, that's a really smart investment for a capital expenditure strained year.
Yes.
Let's put in all of the different things that we had already prepaid for possibly, and let's make a killing as soon as we're allowed to reopen.
Yeah.
So I think it's an interesting concept. I would love to get out to Dubai someday and Abu Dhabi, but I just wish them nothing but the best out there.
Absolutely.
I really do. So let us know what you guys think. Do you think that these are great additions to the park? Are you big fans of the movies? Do you think that the rides fit well with the movies? Let us know in the comments below.
Be sure to like us on Facebook, subscribe to us on YouTube for more upcoming theme park videos.
Thanks, and have a great day. Bye.
Bye. So first is
First dance. Coming to the Dubai Parks and Resorts.
gosh.
Okay, one more time. I got it.